Hey guys, Mary here at PAX East 2016. I'm hanging out with Tony.
Hey.
Hey, and as you were at the Devolver digital booth checking things out, you saw a pretty sick game called Ruiner on PC.
Yes, I did.
All right.
I saw it on PC. It's also on Linux and Mac, so anybody with a home computer will be able to play this.
And visually, I'm sure the audience can already see this. It's twin stick top-down cyberpunk madness. It's got a really wicked visual style.
Yeah, it feels like Blade Runner the game. Everything out of there looks like the Harrison Ford movie. You know, you've got your kind of ramshackle town, but everybody's got those cybernetic implants, and everything just feels off. You know, there's something under the surface that doesn't sit right.
Yeah. Tell me a little bit about the story, because you're just like wandering around, you're shooting a lot of stuff, and we'll get into that in a second, but it's like, why? What are you doing?
Right, so you're this guy whose mind was hacked. Not like an Inception way, but you know, you were messed with, and you want to go get the guy who messed with you. And in fact, the demo I saw, which I believe is the very beginning of the game, is you tracking that guy down. But as these cyberpunk things go, and as these sort of conspiracy-based stories go, sure, you can find the guy who hacked your brain, but he's not the only guy out to get you. You know, he's got a boss, and that guy's got a boss, and that guy's got a boss, and it goes all the way to the top.
And to kill all these people, you're kind of shooting everybody in a similar to Hotline Miami, which you said the developers said they were inspired by.
Yes, it feels very Hotline Miami. It is very fast, but you have to be very careful. In fact, guns are usually supposed to be your backup. You have your melee weapons, you have like a katana, a lead pipe, that sort of thing. Your enemies go down in a few hits, but so do you. So you've got to be able to dash around, you've got to be able to put your shield up. Enemies come at you with guns, they come at you with like Molotov cocktails. So you got to be moving, and you got to be shooting right back at them if you want to survive.
It sounds like very fast-paced and very frenetic and very stressful, much like Hotline Miami. But unlike Hotline Miami, it's not one-hit kill.
Yeah, it is not one-hit kill. You do have a few hits you can take. And it absolutely is stressful, and just in the sense of, like, you have to get a hang of that combat. But when you do, and when you're able to take down a whole, like, gang of enemies with no problem, or you're able to take down your first boss, you feel very accomplished doing that.
Yeah, and it's all set to a pretty sick soundtrack as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's like we said, Blade Runner, Cyberpunk. Do with that what you will, you know?
Yeah.
It's your beats, it's your lasers, it's exactly what you expect.
The audio follows the visual style.
Definitely.
All right, sweet. Well, that was Ruiner, and you guys can look forward to that at some point in the future.
TBA 2016.
2016. Thanks a lot, Tony.
Mm-hmm.